morning, world! Welcome to another weekend of my life. This is a channel where I film pretty much every weekend of my life and upload it for your faces to enjoy. And if you would like to take a look outside, it is snowing like crazy. So today is a day to get out, get after it, enjoy the outdoors, and we are going to take some photos today. With our trusty camera bag and water bottle, wallets and keys, shoes on, we shall head out the door and go to the... Give me 1 second. Done and dusted, time to lock the house. And get into our recently cleaned off, beautifully pristine car. All right, car's clean, we're strapped in, camera bag, ready to go. Two things we're doing today. One, camera pictures, obviously. We're gonna go out, explore, see the scenery. I pinned a place a little while back that I think would be cool to take some pictures of, so we're gonna go there. Hopefully it's good still with the snow. It's in a very nice, picturesque. But the other thing is, if you look down at my shoes, my little shoes, they're nice, but they're not the best for whatever this is. So, we're gonna go to the store, see if we can find some real quick, and hopefully we'll find some good pairs of shoes. All right, we're at the store, and this place doesn't have too many options, so we're gonna go look around, but we're looking for something boot-like. These would be perfect if they were like a million times bigger. I think I could shove into them. Going for a night out. Oh, these are the trainers to go. Oh, imagine just one per toe. All right, we'll put it back. Well, it doesn't look like there's much unless I want to go stomp around in these bad boys. But the closest thing I could find, these shoes, wrong size though. So it looks like we're out of luck. On to the next. Well, I lied. There was no after next. Actually, technically there was. There was a little side vendor that I checked out, but he had like 10 pairs of shoe types total. Wasn't really the move. So I opted to go for a spot of coffee, you know? Oh, that's way too hot. Do you guys have little weird collections or things you have? So I know I said I'm not really a sentimental person. I don't like holding little keepsakes, but there is an exception. So I've got my little change drawer here, but on top of that, I've got my change chain. And it just so happens to have that I have some more change to add to my change chain. So my goal is to fill this up with all these coins. And there we have it. The new coins have been added. It may not look like much, but we added, a good, 6 inches right here. Chain's almost halfway filled up, I would say. And we're well on our way to being boulders. And now that we have our coffee, our camera bag, water, and little change chain, we are ready to set off on our adventures. So let's get to it. All right, so we are a little bit lost, but that's okay because that was the intention. So I know kind of where I want to go, but I don't know exactly how to get there because it was a nice little bridge that I saw as I was driving by, and I don't know how to get there actually. So we're stopping off somewhere on the side of the road, and I just so happen to find a nifty little place. I think we'll go check that out real quick. Well, I briefly spoke to the lady, and it turns out it's not really a handcrafted shop, it's more so of a botanical shop. So I'm just starting to get into like planting. I have a couple plants in my house, but I think I might get something here. Just a little bit as a memory, a little bit to, increase my plant repertoire. So after scouring this entire place, I think I've settled on what I want, and I think it's these guys. And apparently, they're called angel wings, but I think these would do beautifully in my house. So I think I'm gonna take up to the front and see if I can buy them off her. I have to say, some of the nicest ladies there. One of them spoke a little bit of English, but she helped me get the plant, and we have it secured now. And here it is, ready to go. They also gave me this cute little newspaper bag, but on top of that too, they were nice enough to give me a little tray with the cherry blossoms on there. Lovely ladies. So if you're ever in the back roads and happen to stumble upon handmade products, hands, I definitely recommend them. We have arrived at the first destination. And I'll tell you something, it does look nice, but I don't know how well I'm gonna get to the spot that I wanted to go to, because it is right over there. I was crossing that bridge and I was like, wow, this river looks beautiful. I would love to take some pictures overlooking the landscape. And I think I will try to get some here, but it's not quite the angle I wanted. But it looks like we'll have to try to make do with what we got. So now, in order to get a better view of the landscape, I have endeavored to make individual step holes for me to climb this mountain. And as we can see, there is absolutely nothing. But however, I do find myself interested in that area. So let's just see if we can get there. So to make it through, I'm using my foot to pack down the whole little area, make it semi-secure before I go on for the next step. Alas, we have made it. I did a little parkour to get along the rail down here. I'll give you a little sneak preview on the way back, but this spot isn't too bad. You know, if I was homeless, aside from the spikes, this place doesn't seem too bad. Little sun protection, lovely water sounds, location, location, location. That is the rule number one whenever you buy a place. But I think I'm gonna get to taking some pictures, see how they turn out, and I'll see you back at the car. All right, pictures taken, and I think I found some pretty good ones. Now we have to brave the treacherous way back. And I've cut a clip where I can show you how I got down here, and for all intents and purposes, let's just say I'm a professional and don't do this at home. Parkour. What are you doing over here? Taking a nap? Come on, it's time to go. All right, so we found another spot that I might be able to take some pictures on, but when I tell you the way to get here, this road is definitely like somebody's walking path that they just mowed down and then it's now just a driveway. But I think over there might be kind of a cool spot, so let's go over there. Well, we made it to the bridge, and to some people who would say, you know, Juan, that's just a bridge. And to them I would say, no, it is a chance to find new angles of life. So let's try to find some. Well, I'm gonna call that a success. I got some photos that I think are kind of cool, kind of goofy, like this one. But that was a good time, a nice chance to try to find a new way to see life. So now let's get back in the car, out of the cold, and try to find somewhere else to go, or we'll just head back. We'll see. And ladies and gentlemen, we're home. Now we need to get inside and relax a little bit. Sorry I forgot to vlog a little bit there. I was just really enjoying going through, driving around, enjoying the scenery, taking pictures. So hopefully I'll be able to throw a couple of pictures up in the video once I get back to editing them. Hopefully you enjoy them. I had fun taking them. But I think now we're gonna chill out a little bit, and after that, I need to go find a new home for this little plant in the form of a pot. All right, so went through some of the photos, hung out a little bit, set up a Minecraft server for me and some of the boys to play on a little bit later, but now it is time to get this little guy a home. I'm not gonna lie, I almost just died, again, right outside my house. Right here is slick as anything. This place is trying to kill me. See, I almost died over there, and I almost died right here. Next thing you know, I'm gonna die right over there. This place is ridiculous. I gotta be careful now. Watch my steps, every single one. Because this place is treacherous. Let's go to the store and pray we don't die. We're here. And if you have never been to the one, the only Daiso store, you are missing out, because this place has everything. If I had to put it, I would say it's like a mix between a convenience store and Walmart. Perfect middle prices, has pretty much everything you need. I mean, just look over here. They got shovels, they got sand salt or ground salt, so I might grab some of those later. But on top of that, they got plants, pots, everything right here, which, that's where we gotta go. Well, what do we have here? We have some lovely assortment of pots and things to hold plants. Let's figure out which one we like. So So I think we have found the one. I'm gonna go with this one just because I was gonna go with a dark colored one like this one, but I figured the white would look nice, complement the plant, and then the squareness, hopefully it'll add a nice little stark difference to it. But let's grab this one and call it a day. We don't need a bottom dish because we already got the one back there. So let's grab this and wander around, I guess, see if there's anything else we need, because why else would you come to a store with everything and not meander around, you know? See, there's certain things that just feel like they're manly things to have, and one of those is a bit of rope. Imagine having this. Oh, that'd be crazy. That way you can just, have it around, have it on stock. That way if you need to tie something up, bind it together, pull somebody out of a bind, you got rope. That's a manly thing to have. Ooh, what I might get is some nice little welly boots that are waterproof that I can walk around in the snow in, because that would be a kit. Now we want to have these little trainers walking in the snow, freezing off my little toes. Ooh, these look kind of nice. Ooh, bit of willies. Might be the move. So, I thought I was joking to myself, but we actually got the willies. Because sometimes a man has got to get things that are function over fashion. And these willies, they'll do me just right, because a man has got to do things sometimes. He's got to get them done, you know? I think it was God of War, and he's like, boy, we accept inadequacies in ourselves, never our equipment. Need a good bit of shoes to brave the weather. So as I'm wandering around, and I'm in the cooking section right now, and I found the cutest little spatula and ladle. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Imagine the cute little pancake just... That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. You know how moths like stare at lights and just always fly towards them? Kinda get it. Alright, first of all, before we get into what I got and what I didn't need to get, would you just look at that sunset? Oh my goodness. Look at that view. Woo! Makes this even more worth it. But as soon as I get home, we're gonna go through what I got. Alright, ladies and gentlefolks, we've got the goodie box. I kind of spoiled what I got initially, but hey, I got a pillow because I think pillows are cool and comfy, and I kind of needed another one for downstairs, so that's the first thing. I guess you kind of already saw it, but I also got a nice big bin for the office. Gotta stay clean. Also, it's got a little and on top of that, it's got a little Now, the part you already saw, we have the pot, but if we, in order to stay organized, we got ourselves some carabiners. Throw the keys on, get them locked away, set to go. Carabiners, check. See, the problem is I went in there for literally just this, and we walked out with all these things. And then we got some welly boots. I don't know why, but I feel like welly boots or, water shoes like this are just inherently British. And then the last thing, but not least, we got ourselves some tongs, some silicone tongs, because, having something else to cook with, that's what we need. And that's all she wrote. So now, after we get this thing sorted out, we'll take it out of this little cup, throw it in there, and oh yeah, look at that. And then we get the little plate that the lovely ladies gave us. You cannot tell me that is not perfect. I'm very proud of myself. Aside from that shopping, that's pretty much all I had. All I have left to do is just edit this footage, set up for stuff tomorrow. Maybe we'll go adventuring tomorrow, maybe not. Stick around, you never know. So I will catch you guys in the AMs. Good morning. Wait a second. This isn't daytime. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today has been a day where I have not gone out and done a whole lot. I have done nothing but sat in front of the computer, edit videos, play games, and just overall just work on the computer and do nothing outside. And kind of procrastinated going outside doing some work with my new welly boots, but it must get done before the sun is out. And I need some gloves. Well, we've got the finest gloves and the welly boots. Let's get suited and booted. and our tools, because today we need to go ahead and clean off my driveway. As you can see, there is much snow piled around my vehicle, and I endeavor to clear it away. But that'll take some time, and I was hoping to do it with a little bit of daylight left, as there is, but it's probably only like 30 minutes, so we gotta go quick. I'm gonna set you up. I just got assaulted by some water and landed on my arm. So we're gonna set you up, do a little cool time lapse. Hopefully it's cool, and then we'll see how much progress I get done in like an hour. Whew. Hopefully that looked as satisfying as it felt, but that was a good 10 minutes work. I think not too bad. At the side of the car. And now, the next spot, I gotta get through here. If you look, there's a little bump right here. Little lip. Makes it a pain in the ass to get out. Also, side note, these wellies, bit a kid. These things are phenomenal. Look. Oh, no sliding. I'm never falling down those steps, top of those steps, or anywhere while I got these on. In my boot. Alright, you couldn't see it, but it was there, I promise. It was cold, tiny, and vicious. Ooh, and I think that's about all we need. I think it's pretty successful, because if you look around, stay there. What are you doing? Like I was saying, we planed this off, made it a nice slope that was easy to get in and out. Cleaned off the walkway so I don't slip and die. And most importantly, last but not least, we have the little path to the bins. All that, only about 30 minutes. Not too bad for work. Now, I do have one surprise. All right, we have the ice pick, and we have a nice pile of snow. So, comment right now. Pause the video, comment if you think I'm gonna make it to the snow pile or hit my car. Go. You done it? Cool. Now, let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Oh. To be fair, that was not that close of danger, and I was right. I was way over there. Totally, yeah. Way back there. Nailed it. Totally missed the car. Be entertained. I almost forgot. We have the thing for the boys. This bad boy is solid ice. This thing's gonna be great. This one is for the boys. Oh, yeah. All right, we're here, and I don't know what to do with this. I read the instructions for what to do with it. It says that I should keep it watered well and change the soil and give it fertilizer every once a month, and it's resistant to heat, cold, so it's a strong little fella. That, or it called my mother a hamster. I'm still trying to figure it out. Anyway, what I think we need to do is get all the things that an obviously professional like myself would need. A bag of flower soil, premium grade, bit of water, medium grade, pair of surgical scissors. The way I think we're gonna go about it, we're gonna cut along here, peel it open, ruffle up the feathers a little bit, throw a little in the bottom, set it in, and fill around. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of just guessing here, so let's pray, because I am scared. Ooh, bottom's a little tough. All right. I'm a beginner to this, so give me a break. If you know what you're doing, please let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea. Ooh, it's all nice and packaged. Aw, look at the cute little guy. Look at these leaves. Are these not the cutest little frosted covered leaves you've ever seen? I skipped a little bit ahead. So we're gonna set Jeffrey. We're gonna call him Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey. Everybody say hi to Jeffrey. All right, we're gonna throw a little bit of soil. She's a little thick. Ooh. I'm definitely not spilling everywhere, I promise. And then I think we need to give her a little massage, you know, just loosen up everything. That way it feels like he can expand and grow. It's not held by the confines of an oppressive home. All right, got him a little massage. I'm gonna place him in there. Next step, I'm gonna have to pour this in there without spilling it. Ooh, actually, big brain idea. I'm gonna pour it into the cup, then I can use the cup to pour it in there. Oh, I work here. Anybody who doubted, fix yourself. And then we take the cup and fill around. Oh, it's beautiful. It's working perfectly. Thank you for your help, sir. Sprinkle it in like Salt Bay. Now we gotta massage it around. Make sure it feels nice and cozy and warm. You gotta really, you know, let it know that it's safe and it's home. All right. Well, look at that beautiful job. Ready to go. Final step. Throw some water in there. Medium grade water. Enjoy the water. I think we're gonna drown this bad boy and then call it a day. The ones I have back there, water them once a week, they're fine. They're stallions. It's perfect. This guy, I don't know. This is a whole new ball game. I might have to water this like every other day or something and pray that it doesn't die. But I think we're done. Well, it's 15 till 8, and I found myself being a little peckish, so we're gonna go out for an American delicacy known world round. And I bet you never guess what it is. B, the one, McDonald's. See, there's certain things you gotta love about American consumerism, is it's always consistently very similar everywhere you go. Now they have some Neon Genesis Evangelion today. Can I have the Mexican cheese chicken? And that's all?
Thank you. Please come to the window.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, just a moment.
Hi, arigato.
Hi,
Hi, arigato gozaimasu. Bag secured. Let's go. Well, I think it might be a little overdue time to outro the video, and I apologize for having this one late. My goal is to hopefully upload the videos every Monday around 6:30 Central Time. That obviously didn't happen today, but I'm going to work on being diligent, getting those videos edited, sent out to your faces, ready for you guys to watch. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I tried a couple new things with the little time lapses of me scrubbing the ice and, you know, working things. Let me know what you thought about that. Write it down in the comments. And that's pretty much all I had for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.